Hey guys, here we are on the day 2 of killing it on LinkedIn, a platform where more than 720 million people are today spending their time to grow their business and brand. And we are trying to uncover how can we reach out to this huge group of professionals who are trying to build a network of its own. Especially in this pandemic world where we're kind of just in the second phase of MCO3 and going to step into that with all the new SOPs, it's time that we make the best use of this moment and connect with some of the most professionally driven, high net worth, and people who can make a difference to our life, and we can make a difference to their. And that is the beauty of the connection strategy, guys. So welcome to the day 2 of killing it on LinkedIn. And here I am with all of you watching live, answering your questions and taking in every single query that you have so that we can uncover so much more about LinkedIn when it is about connection strategy. So, guys, a quick revision. Hello, everyone. And hey, I can see some amazing people in the comments already. Let me look at the comments here. 1 second. Okay. Hey, Muthuswami. Hey, Satya. Hey, Azee. Hey, Norman. Hey, Keith, Valerine, Ku, Christina, Casey, and Prashant. Good evening, guys. Lovely to see all of you. Drop me a hey, guys, whoever is watching right now, and as well as tell me whether if you have done the challenge already. Have you done the challenge of the day 2? And let's ask this question first. Have you watched the both videos so far, guys? Day 1 and day 2. Amazing work on the day 1, guys. I indeed went back again and I was looking at your submissions and the kind of effort that you guys have put in to just give yourself that overhaul and give yourself that new look, or I would say the makeover that you deserve for LinkedIn. And each one of you has definitely climbed a ladder up from where you were. I can vouch for that, guys. It looks phenomenally better than what it used to. Hey, Navar. Hey, guys. Hey, Amy. Hey, Durban. Lovely LinkedIn rockers. I love that, Zoraida. LinkedIn rockers. Hey, LinkedIn rockers, are you ready to rock and roll? Now it's time, guys, for not only for me to be able to share more hacks and tricks, but also to look at your submissions. I know some of you updated your profiles. Some of you were able to connect with people. But as well as I'm excited to see how has the transformation journey been. So many of you have indeed submitted your day 1 challenge today. Guys, tell me in the comment section, should I review the day 1 challenge? Should I review the day 1 challenge today? I can see so many of you submitting your day 1. I checked my email. I got 29 views on my profile. Oh my God, Jana, congratulations. I must tell you, this is the beauty of optimization. And that's the real time, I would say, proof, guys, real time. This is what happens when you work towards your profile and make it powerful enough for people to find you for what you are here to offer them and make a difference to their life. So, Jana, this one's for you. Huge congratulations. Calls for a party, definitely. Imagine, guys, 29 people. How long does it take for us to get introduced to 29 people, especially when we are in this 4 walls and all we have this internet world? And these people are not who Jana went out for. These people came to Jana. That means views on profile is people who come and land up to our LinkedIn profile and have a look at what we do, what we have in store, and how we can value add. So I'm very happy with that, Jana. Awesome. Yes. So Jesse, hi. And hi, guys. Now I can see. I'm still waiting to hear. Should we go all out and review some of the profile updates as well, guys? Should we review profile updates as well and take in the Q&A? I'm just going to open the Slido and check if you have submitted any questions there, because I kind of found that you love asking questions on the live rather than submitting it on Slido. Still, I'll go and check if you have your questions up there. Yes, sure. Okay, let's see it. Okay, so there is a question from Muthuswamy on Slido which talks about Sales Navigator. And there has been a question that I noticed came in yesterday as well, which was about choosing to go with which LinkedIn package. Let's start with that, guys. When it comes to LinkedIn package, there's of course a basic plan and there's a Sales Navigator plan. What you got to do is you got to think about why do you need a LinkedIn Premium in the first place. Now, LinkedIn Premium has a lot of premium features, but at the same time, if you haven't been introduced with the free features as yet, if you haven't been using LinkedIn too often already, then it somehow doesn't make sense for you to upgrade to LinkedIn Premium unless you have a strategy and you have a reason in mind. When it is about the basic plan, that doesn't include the Sales Navigator. The basic plan is giving you an opportunity to send in-mails, which is kind of emails inside LinkedIn that you can send to people when it is about an upgrade that happens for you through LinkedIn Basic Plan. In this, not only do you win a little bit of credibility points because, of course, the LinkedIn Premium icon appears on your profile. So when that LinkedIn Premium icon appears on your profile, it looks that you're serious about what you are here for on LinkedIn. It looks serious about your business as well. And that's a psychological delivery that you do. And that premium icon is no different based on the package. You go for any package. Package 1, that's the basic one. You get in-mails for free, 5 to 9, as I remember. And that you can send out to people who you are not connected with, which means you get free, not free actually. In that package, you get in-mails, which you can send out to people. Like connection messages, guys, in the Day-2. That same thing, even if you aren't connected with the person, and it appears like an in-mail inside the LinkedIn mailbox directly. And as well as LinkedIn has limited search. So now for people who did not know, let me tell you, LinkedIn had a search feature. Okay. And when it is about that search feature, what LinkedIn does is it limits the number of search that it wants to give you in that entire list. For example, when you're going and typing founders and the list appears, after a certain point of time, your list will appear only for 3 people and then everything is gray. But in Premium, you're allowed to go for unlimited search. So you can choose any of them for that. The basic pack also give you LinkedIn Learning, which is the learning platform and allows you to pick up different kinds of learning programs if you are into that. So it's very objective driven, guys. Sales Navigator, you can always upgrade to enjoy the first month free. LinkedIn gives you the first month free package. You can go and enjoy it. Sales Navigator has amazing features. Usually when I'm doing corporate training with the sales guys or I'm consulting them, Sales Navigator is something where we invest hours and just for one sales training, it can lead up to $3,000 to understand how extensive the platform is for you to be driving leads. So if you're here to generate leads and you understand the basic features of LinkedIn already, and you want to go for all full-fledged prospecting, then go for Sales Navigator, guys. Otherwise, it's no use. It has amazing features, but if you do not know how to use it, the upgrade can be completely a waste. And the best way to find out what works best for you is just go and try out the trials of LinkedIn 1 month that it gives you automatically for almost every single profile the first time when you're trying it. And that upgrade can help you explore all the features, and you can decide based on that as well. So that was my take on a question which was there yesterday. My team also told me this question has been coming a few times already. So for you guys, so the choice is based on your pick. If you're in extensive lead gen, go for Sales Navigator. If you're extensive on personal branding, go for the basic plan. But right now, if you're just picking up LinkedIn, you do not need any, and you need to just focus on what I am sharing with you guys. And in this journey of next 4 days, you will uncover so many new features about this platform that itself will make a huge difference along your journey on killing it on LinkedIn. And just to give you a heads up, guys, in my journey of last 2.5 years, I didn't had LinkedIn Premium for most of the times. So it's not that you have to have it to be able to get to that point. You can do without it very easily and smoothly too. Plus, on the day 4, I'm going to share some hacks, which will also give you some access to premium features absolutely free. So you might want to wait till you make your choices. Till then, giving a hi to everybody once again for who have joined just now. So guys, we are just gearing up with our day 2 challenge, which is about sending connections to 5 people, because unless we build the network, there is no one to convert. There is no client to prospect or build a brand. There is no community. So hey guys, welcome to the Q&A session. Okay. Azad says, I mean, if it's not too much time taken from your agenda tonight, Kush, yes, please review day 1 homeworks. Azad, that's so sweet of you. But yes, let's see. Azad, thank you. Okay. Jayan says, just a question. How do you keep in touch personally with people we connect with if the number is high? Is it better to go for a smaller group with more quality conversion, or create a bigger group and get the quantity but not able to converse personally? I think, Jen, I would like to appreciate you for the visionary insight. This question is the rarest of all. And trust me, this is something which is a big concern for people, specifically for founders, CXOs, who are somewhat we're working with on the B2B level. At that point of time, what happens today? If it's 10 conversations, 15 conversations, still manageable. How does it happen when it gets to the point of 30, 40, and even more than that? There's a complete method to how to manage that communications. And yes, it is not easy, but it is possible, because I face this problem personally. Today, I'm unable to also cater to all the messages that comes my way. So guys, many of you have dropped me a message. So let me take this moment to say thank you so much for all the beautiful messages that have come from your side. I've read many of them. Many of them are yet to be read. But yes, I love you all for all the support and the dedication that you have towards your growth. It makes me feel more excited to do what I am doing here. And I'm loving to connect with each one of you. So here's my lovely and big thank you for all those lovely messages, guys. And to manage that, Jen, to answer your question, it's easy. It's not easy. You're right. And there is a proper process of how you can lay down those leads or conversations, take it to the follow-up strategy, and then further move them down the funnel. Of course, this live, I won't be able to justify the entire process because of the lack of the proper time. But this is something which is part of our usually long-term coachings or programs which I do on the business level. But bang on the problem, that's definitely is a concern. But yes, I will tell you one thing for sure. When it is about quantity over quality, again, it is about lead gen or personal branding. If you are in the lead gen process, go for quality communications. Lead gen equals to quality communications. Personal branding equal to quantity is very important, but alongside, do not forget the quality side of it. The quantity comes in with what? With the network that believes in you and that relates with you. So always remember that the quality is important, to keep in mind the category and the type of target audience, but quantity is what plays an important role when it is about personal branding. I love your question, Jayan. I have to tell you. Muthuswamy says, thank you. Never seen this coming. Shocked to my bones. Okay, superb, Jana. Seriously, 29 people preview is awesome. Yay, guys, I'm loving the energy and how you're celebrating each other. That's superb. Rakpreet says, I'm a little confused on connecting and finding people. I'm looking for clients who want natural wellness using essential oil. So I'm unsure about finding these people. If I search essential oil, then it's the people who are already using them, but I'm looking for new clients. Now, Rakpreet, that is a very personalized, I would say, response that I would make just for you here. Though the whole idea is I'm trying not to go in the details of the business, but as much as I've been able to understand what you do, as much as I've been able to get the essence of your energy, let me tell you. What's the purpose of essential oil? That's how for everybody, guys. So please take note. What's the purpose of the essential oil? Essential oil is for our own peace of mind, health, right energies, right vibes, getting the right passion to go all out and break the barriers, unleash ourselves to the best version. I see essential oil as that. And then I love some of the fragrances. I'm personally a fan of lavender and chandan, and I use them a lot. How do you get in touch with these people? If you directly search for essential oils, then you might end up looking for people who are already providers of essential oil, or maybe are already using it, which is the case in yours. You have to actually find what problem are you solving here. You're not giving them essential oil. You're giving them the sanity of mind. So look for people who are too busy. You look for people who are too tied up, who would be talking about health, who would be talking about mental health, who would be talking about peace, who would be talking about. So look for the solution from the problem point of view. Don't go out with the product. Talking to any founder, CXO, or anybody whose schedule is super tight but wants to give themselves that right sense of vibe and energy, or somebody who is too surrounded by negativity, is the right client for you. So you need to search for keywords and maybe use hashtags. Use hashtags where people talk about mental health. Use hashtags to search for people who is talking about illness, who is talking about peace, sanity, and then go out for search. Tell me, how does that work for you? And I would love to hear it. Because, guys, there is a method to search. If you go all direct, you probably may not land up to the right profile. And I'm glad, Rakpreet, you asked that question. But of course, the idea is how you use it in the way. So that's where I say, guys, it is not about knowing LinkedIn is a great platform. Nothing happens by luck. Anybody can go and look for right connection. What is the strategy that you're using? What is I would say, how do you step back, calculate, plan, and then go forward and start your all-together reach out plan? So, Rakpreet, tell me, so to be specific, to solve problems for target audience. Yes, Rakpreet, that's how you gotta rock it. Make essential oil essential for life. I like that. Wow, this response is good, going for the opposite for who is not yet converted. Absolutely, guys, because no point getting into the traffic which is already there. It will take a hard ride for you, because someone who's already in essential oil, they might be committed to a brand. So why get into that? And there's a large audience base already for you. So better tape into that. After attending first class, I keep on looking at other people's banner and was telling myself, yes, I did have some improvement. Azzy, awesome. That's lovely. That's lovely. Learn from each other, guys. And big shout out to Timothy. I know you're not part of this group, but I still loved your energy to come back. So Timothy is a graduate already, or an alumni to say, to killing it on LinkedIn. And he went ahead and, inspired by all of the energies that you guys are emitting, he decided to update his profile after a little while. Go, guys, show him some love. Timothy, nice work there. Jesse says, I have 104 views so far. Try mentioning someone in the comment to get the mention someone means. Try mentioning someone in a comment to get the ... mention someone means. Okay, now Jesse, I'm a little confused with the second part that you've mentioned on the comment. Please help me understand that. Are you talking about tagging people in the comments? So I'll wait for you to reply that. Huva says, while sending custom message, I wouldn't want it to look fake, but I'm just worried, what if it does? Waiting for your review. Okay, let's wait for my review, Puvana. I'm going to go and check your messages very soon, guys. So tell me who are live with me, and I'm going to review their profile live. So whoever is live with me, guys, I'm going to review your profile. I tried to go to the filter to find candidates to recruit for financial advisors, but no record find. So Jesse, once again, the idea is that you have to look strategically and try to find people. And that's where the whole strategy comes in. When you're trying to find people, don't directly type in the keyword, because then they would already be in that space. They're already doing it. You have to look at and think about the mindset of a person who would like to work with you, and then come up with keywords that will result in the right search results for you. So exactly what I mentioned about essential oil, the keyword is not essential oil. The keyword is the solution that essential oil is giving. What are you doing here? You're looking out for candidates. So someone who's talking about jobs, someone who's talking about financial jobs will be your pick. Okay, got it. So okay, yes. And okay, what do you think about connecting with competitors? Awesome, Angie. Connecting with competitor is a great strategy. Go for it, guys. Go connect with competitors. Why am I asking you to do that? Hold on. For the date 4, I have a super awesome bonus that I'm going to put it out to all of you, which I never even mentioned, because Angie, it's because of you. I will actually include that strategy, which is going to play a role in your competitor spying. But yes, if you ask me, guys, go and connect with competitors. Not only because of the spying factor, but also many times for me, my competitors have become my collaborators, and indeed have helped me increase the sales revenue, the sales turnover for my own business. I've collaborated. So I'm a boutique agency owner as well. As you guys know, Beyond 99 is my other baby apart from Salt&Pepper. So when Beyond 99 also works with a lot of other agencies in Malaysia, Singapore, Indonesia to empower them behind the scenes. Does that say that they are my competitors? Yes, they are. But translating them and converting them to become collaborators is a mindset change, strategy change, and helping you to empower your process of driving real growth to the business by working in the same community. So guys, go all out, connect with your competitors. That not only allows you to bigger your network, grow your sales if you use the strategy well, but also spying on the competitor. How? Wait for that for the day 4. So now I haven't uploaded my second assignment. Azzy, why? Please do it. What is holding you back? Let's hear it, Azzy. What is holding you back? Okay. Awesome. So Kush would like to ask you, that's a question that's coming in from Amira, and she says, how do I attract connections from multiple industries? I'm working in an oil and gas company and would like to explore employment opportunities in other industries besides oil and gas. As oil and gas is a rigid business, I'm worried that I will say the wrong things to people from diverse industry. How do I attract connections from multiple industries? Now, Amira, there are two things here which you would like to always take note. When you say the word multiple, it's better to give it a number. 2, 3, 7, 5, 10. How many? The more you diverse yourself, the more you dilute your brand. I'll repeat. The more you diverse yourself, the more you dilute your brand. So if you are finding it a little too risky to go with one single industry, that's all right. Diverse. But do not try to exceed a number beyond 2 to 3. And one of the core things to attract eyeballs is the day 3. The day 3 is the strategy with which you get inbound leads, which means you get your prospects to notice you without knocking at their door, without even bothering them with cold calls, without even interacting with them in any manner. But one content and you can reach more than 10, 20, 100,000, 10,000, millions of people. That's the power of content creation. So if you want to reflect yourself as a more of a generalist in a few different segments, start creating content about it and start talking about those things. Give your thoughts. And in the day 3 videos, I've shared some hacks and strategies of how you can create content easily and what kind of content should you create which can give you more attention than ever. And just stay excited, guys. In an hour, you will get that video in the website. So, Amira, that was for you. Rakpreet, I wasn't sure of who to connect with, hence I did not complete today's task. So, guys, I've always mentioned this thing. Now, LinkedIn is not limiting you that you can only connect with 5 people a day. You can connect with as many people as you want, but there's an upper limit, guys. So there is an upper limit, but you can connect with a lot of people. And connection can go up to 30,000 for one single profile lifetime. That means today, if you are at 100 connections, 200 connections, you have the possibility to go wrong easily 1,000 times, because that is not even 10% of the total connection that you have for yourself to grow towards. I'm not asking you to go wrong, but I'm just asking you that please give yourself some leeway. Please allow yourself to also go wrong a few times, because in this journey of going wrong, you learn a lot of things. There's no harm. If you did not know who to connect with people who you thought is 1% all right to connect with. And slowly, when you start building up that habit, you start building up that experience of writing those connection message, soon when you will actually land up to someone who is high potential for you, you will already have had enough practices with other people to be prepared enough to handle the high potential conversation. So guys, try to forgive yourself and go all out and explore the connections more than you're worried about going wrong. What will happen? The person will accept or not accept. If the person doesn't accept, the worst case scenario is you will be exactly where you are at the same number of connection, but a little more experience of how to write a better message next time. So if you were here, you'll be little there. And if the person says yes by chance, then your connection not only increases, you know what worked, and next time you'll be more confident about your connection strategy. Don't you think it's a better way to win it, guys? Tell me about it, Rakpreet. Now let's see. Okay, Hasrina says, why I can't view the notes sent during connecting? Only one message visible in the message tab, and it is because I'm still pending approvals. Now, once you've sent the connections, guys, sometime when you miss out on taking the screenshot, how do you find out the message that you have sent? Let me share the hack right here, right now. Go to your LinkedIn and go to My Networks. Go to your LinkedIn and go to My Networks. I'll share screen, guys, for you to have direct experience of it. Perfect. You go to my network. Now this one, you see 3, you click on see all 323, okay? And here is the receive, but there's another button which is sent. Click on send and you will see the message sent, and then this is the message that you have sent. The last message I connected with is Selena, so you can see this and you'll be able to see all the messages that you have sent for these people here. And that's where you find out the screenshots and take it and post it. So guys, go ahead and do it. I'm looking for fresh grads to connect today for graduation program. You mentioned do not do any sales talk or promotions, anything. Why? When I send out the invites, I send out 12, but there is no response. I will try out others, then graduate tomorrow to test it out. Guys, so now this is another thing. I have to tell you, Amy, I'm glad you put out the number, and I'm so happy you didn't limit yourself to 5. You went for 12. So double clap for that. Awesome. Now, of course, you sent today, maybe in the last 24 hours sometime. Do not be impatient, guys. LinkedIn is not Facebook or Instagram, which is, let's just say, used every hour by people. People come on this platform and then spend their time for value conversation. When they will, you will see them responding and engaging with your content or with your message or with your connection that you have sent to them. So just be patient and wait till the time you hear back, because on LinkedIn, most of the times you will not hear as fast as you have heard from other platforms like Instagram, Facebook, while sending connect or follow backs. So stay excited, Amy. Do not worry. Connect with as many as you can. 100% conversion rate never happens. That's not a thing. But the more bigger your number is, the more the number of students you will get connected with. I don't understand the first, second, third connection. Can you elaborate? Basit, wonderful question. I loved it, guys. I love your question, Basit. So first level, second level, and third level connection. Today, the first level connections are exactly who you are connected with, which means people who, let's just say, for example, the ones who have sent me a connection request and have tried to connect with me and I have accepted your connection are my first level connections, guys, are the first level people or first degree connection for LinkedIn. So everybody I'm connected with and they can send me a message is my first connection. What is second and third? And that's where the entire confusion comes in. Second connections are the people who I have mutual friends with. Example, let's just say today you're connected with me, but you're not connected with Chief or Anil, right? Now, because we are connected already, Chief and Anil, because they are my first connection, that means between you and me, they're the mutual ones. So they, Anil and Chetan, are your second connection. That means I'm the mutual between you guys. So that's why. Anybody you have a mutual connection with on LinkedIn is your second connection, guys. In short, anybody you have a mutual connection with is your second connection. And the third degree connection is anybody on LinkedIn who you do not have any mutual connection with. Zero mutual connect. That means someone on the LinkedIn and both of us do not have anybody in common that we are connected with. And that is the third degree connection. I always recommend people to go and connect with second degree first, because that is easier, because you guys have some common people between the two, and that easily brings in a better introduction. But of course, if your target audience is absolutely a third degree, then you must go for it. Don't stop yourself. So Basit, that was for you. Kush, is our LinkedIn mommy? We all don't know we needed. Oh, Kush is our LinkedIn mommy. We all didn't know we needed. Oh my God, Azad, that's a beautiful joke. I think the best one for the day. You made my day. But I don't know if I'm old enough to actually be a mommy. But yes, I love that. Let's hear it from Logeshwari. Logeshwari, I'm excited to see your day one challenge as well. I didn't get a reply from Chief as I asked you important questions. May I be able to email you to get your guidance? So Logeshwari, clearly This is a program which has been designed, and my whole idea to come in this live is to answer your questions. Do not send questions over email or on WhatsApp, guys. Ask questions here on the live session. That's when I'm there with you, and I will answer every single one here to make sure that you get your direction to how to go forward with. Imagine if all the 90 people are sending their questions one on one, how will they even get their answers? And Logeshwari, don't you want people to also learn from your questions? So once you ask, some people might be hesitant to even ask the same question. So you just asking your questions can bring in a lot of value to a lot of other listeners. And that is the whole idea of community learning. We are all learning together. And there's so many of you who wrote in the group that, hey, looking at that person, I picked up so much. So sharing is a better way of learning. Bring in your questions here on the live, guys. And still, let's just say, if you're hesitant and you feel that sense like I'm not feeling comfortable to ask, go to the Slido, be anonymous, don't put your name, and just put your questions. You can do that right now as well, guys. I'm going to ask Chief to put in the Slido link in the WhatsApp group right now. If you're still feeling a little hesitant, just go all out, put your question on Slido, and don't put out your name. You will still get me to answer it. But please ask your questions here, guys, because this entire hour is dedicated to all of you. The idea is to come live and give answers to your Q&A. So bring it on, guys. Don't send emails, don't send WhatsApp messages. Submit it on the Slido. That's where you get your answer. Glenda, I'm a petroleum engineer. I know that. And able to diverse into other industries by applying my petroleum engineer skills into other industry. So don't be afraid. Yes, I so damn agree to that as well. And I have to mention, Glenda is actually a well-established leader in the oil and gas industry. And she surely has a great deal of experience when it comes to something related to oil and gas. So I'm glad, Glenda, you brought in your 2 cents here and adding in value to the community. Appreciate it. So, Rakpreet, that's true. Awesome. Thank you, Kush. I thought I was doing it the wrong way. No, not really. Let's see. Let's see how you're doing it. I'm waiting to check the screenshots, guys. So now I'm going to jump into checking your challenges, guys. I'm going to jump into checking your challenges and keep commenting. Keep commenting. Keep commenting. I have candidates viewed my profile. Should I straight away? Jesse, I did not get this. I have candidates viewed my profile. Should I straight away? Is it stay away? Do we need to connect daily? If you do, it's awesome. If you do, it's great. If you connect daily, it's going to grow your network faster than ever. It's going to get you more views on your profile. It's going to give you more visibility on the platform, and it's going to increase your network also very fast. Just going with 5 people daily is an amazing strategy already. Go all out, connect daily. I'm a real estate agent and how to get leads from LinkedIn. So that's the first step, guys, is to start connecting with people who are high net worth and would like to invest in properties. So I have to ask Cheng, have you done the day 1 and the day 2 challenge? Then you would already know how to get started with this journey of prospecting the real estate in the real estate category. The day 1 and day 2, I'm excited to know what's happening, guys. Okay, 1 second. That's a wrong share. And here comes the Facebook group. I have candidates viewed my profile. Should I straight away message to invite them for interview? Can, Jesse, why not? If you find them as a quality candidate and you would like to take it forward, yes, please, why not? People who have viewed our profile is also a way to start prospecting. Of course, there's a way how do you go back to them and how do you break the conversation, the icebreaker to say. But yes, if you find those candidates a potential pick for you, go all out and get into that conversation with them. And this can help you indirectly to get a lot of views. Also, leads, guys. Now, let's look at... Okay. So, message after connect. Okay, Jesse, I'm excited to see it. Message after connect. So this Hi, good afternoon, Kimberly. I'm Jessie here. We met in Zoom interview and I have registered your name for the upcoming Saturday. We'll see you. Okay, this is a good one, just a very personalized one. Hello, Jessie. Highly appreciate your offer. Okay, now this is something I don't understand because it's going on from the communications point of view. We are leading financial solution provider and we are local. I mean, okay, I can't see that. The manager will access and highlight the so now, Jesse, I'm not sure, is this your first message or is this the communication that is happening back and forth? So it'll be difficult for me to comment on it and I need to see the first message that you're sending. So if it's the first message, this great opportunity to grow your high level management with Trailblazer. We are seeking highly motivated, dynamic, hardworking people who are willing to learn from promotion. Okay, now Jesse, I'm again not sure whether this is the first message because it doesn't look like a first message. It looks like it's a part of a conversation. So that's something you must let me know. Paul says, "Hi Kush, I'm not a social media person previously, but now I'm trying my max and I can hope done good." Paul, congratulations for coming out of it and coming to the world of social media. I know it can be really, really sometimes overwhelming or it can be too much of noisy, but I'm glad you chose something which is close to your heart, which is being in a professional world, in the corporate world. This can help you surely. I'm excited and I'm really happy to see you doing it. I've sent the request. So Dr. Navar, let's look at it. So hi. Okay, I came across your profile. I'm looking like-minded people. I like your positive quote sharing on the pandemic and lockdown 2 days ago. Yes, it's good reminder for all. Wow, wonderful. So everybody, guys, take a pic from here. Taking in from something so latest happened that Jaled posted, it's wonderful. You really get conversion and it happened. He responded, he has replied and the connection happened. And imagine, guys, he replied in the 1 minute time, 60 seconds. You can literally see it, 127 and 128, the guy connected already. That's the beauty of dropping personalized message. And when you actually pay attention to someone else's life and reply or send a message which is heavily about them, this is the beauty. Awesome. I came across your profile, similar industry. Yes, I like that too. This is how you want to drive your conversations. Zoom, of course, guys, if you've met it, just take it to LinkedIn. If you've met people on Zoom calls, take it to LinkedIn, and that's where the real relationships get started. And it was really good to see you post holding. Okay. Oh, Sumitra, yeah. Awesome. This is lovely. I'm going to share one more strategy with you guys on the day 4 on how do you increase the acceptance rate of your connection message even beyond this. And Dr. Nawar, just keep in mind this strategy is surely going to help you a lot, but stay tuned for the 4th day because if you're inviting people, it works phenomenally well. Okay, so Sutrathan, let's look at your profile. Definitely, I can see a huge change from before and after. Leadership, learning and development, training, delivery, operational development. Let's connect. I like that. Awesome. Very clear to understand what you do, and it's also up there out. I do not recommend putting an uppercase for the name. It makes it very difficult for people to read. So, because psychologically, it's found that in uppercase, people find it difficult and it takes a lot more time for them to read some content. So, when your name is in uppercase, when it's long, then it makes it more difficult for people. And you want people to relate with you and call you very easily. So, choose to go for lowercase. That's my take, and I would recommend that way. 11 years of experience is beautiful that you've added up in your headline, guys. So yes, I've heard you all and I am reviewing a few of the submissions. Tough even to make real connections, but I will make it happen. Oh, awesome. I love it. Make it happen. I like it, guys. So get inspired by Zudaida. I saw your post regarding, that's the beauty. Saw your post. Now this is where you win it. And imagine, guys, what exactly are you interested in this sector? Response coming in. Awesome. Congratulations. Zana, 29 views. Yay. Timothy, you connected with. Lovely. I love your post on failures. Yes, guys, I'm so enjoying the way you are connecting with. I do employee engagement as well. Came across, I love, and great, guys. Oh, wow. In person meet to LinkedIn. Take it. Yes. I really love your post on employee equality traits. Now, I want to tell you guys another trait. Talk about the post first and then talk about everything else later. If the person is too much in the rush, it'll still get their eye attention immediately when it is about the post. So try to be super fast there and sequence the content to talk about the post first. Before and after, Noor. Okay, now how do I know which one is before and which one is after? I'm going to take out a guess here. This is before and this is after. Okay, so the cover photo, work hard, dream big, save lives, stay healthy. Now, the problem with this is that it doesn't talk about it talks about your belief, but it doesn't talk about what value you bring in. And for cover, it should be the business, the brand, the value that you want to bring in so that it becomes or it attracts more leads. Since you are into recruitment and you help companies create image that leads to more conversions and sales, you really want to talk about that in your cover and also add a call to action. Definitely, this profile picture is more professional and appropriate for LinkedIn, and you look phenomenally awesome in this. So keep that going in, and this profile picture is a definite go-go. Prashant, okay, it took some time to review each profile, but I'm able to find some common areas. Great. Your experience and achievement in information technology sector is definitely commendable. I moved into IT 2 years ago and I hope to learn. Okay, so guys, this, if at all, let's just say you're sending to everybody in the information technology sector, which is huge, then this message can become generic if the last line was not there, which is congratulations on your CIO award in 2018. So be careful, guys. You don't want to seem generic. And the congratulations can actually be the first line. Because anybody, if you're dropping wishes, will always have your eyeball a little more than a generic message. So congratulations can come in first, followed by other things. I was searching for CIOs in Malaysia and simply enjoyed reading experience. Yes, this is a better message, I would say. It seemed a lot more personalized. It seems really for that particular lady out there. So I would give this more points than the previous one. Has definitely changed the healthcare space globally. I believe the information technology is an integral part of it. Love to hear your thoughts on the healthcare transfer. Seems a little generic for everybody in the healthcare sector. You want to really make it more specific if you want to increase your chances of getting it accepted. Not that it won't get accepted, it can, but sometimes may not. So for the probability increase, go for more specifics. I came across your profile, CMOs. I must say your profile stands out. I recently moved to Malaysia's role in pandemic is certainly. Talk about a little bit about them, which is more specific. CMO in which company, or something that makes this message stand out and make it feel like it's not a copy paste to 10 different CMOs in Malaysia. And that is something that you would like to avoid. Rakpreet says, I tried to contact and tried one just now. Do help me review. Okay, guys. Of course, I am Timothy. I mentioned congratulations. I actually like your photograph like this. It's really in action. I attached before profile orange. Okay, this is yesterday already done. Now this is 3 hours ago. Bhavani, welcome, 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 welcome. Okay, I like this. Q green is before, and this is the profile picture. Labor at Dima and Bain works now. Labor, okay. Wow, this is so much better. You really stand out. The circles are looking great. Natural charcoal solutions. Charcoal Care. A side hustle by Dina and Bain's work. I enjoy the photograph. Even this is quite cute. This is really nice. The profile looks so much better. Skincare and Ayurveda therapist. Aesthetic skill business developer. And partner at this. Okay, that's lovely. That's really good. Seriously, I'm happy you did it. So one thing that goes with this is, Bhavani, better late than never, and you really proved it. It's good to at least do it, and I want to applaud you that you went ahead, you changed your profile, and just imagine the transformation. Already my eyes are wowed with what you have done. Superb. Valerie, Thank you for your passion to teach. Is that for me? I was on LinkedIn. I was found student and found. Okay, I don't know. I have to see this. Okay, thank you for your passion to teach. I was on LinkedIn some years ago when I was a student and unmarried yet. Found out this place is another level. The difference now is that I learned the first step to accelerate myself through my profile, and I cannot do it easily without you, as I will be wandering all by myself through Google. Hey Valerie, if it is by any chance for me, then I'm really feeling very touched. Thank you so much for that beautiful message. I haven't checked it personally. But if it wasn't, then whoever it was for, it is really, really, really amazing. The person has to accept it because it's beautiful. Would really appreciate to have a connection with you, Greg. Hope to hear more too. So now, Valerie, go for more information. You've already got some ideas from some previous content pieces. Just get that and go for more details. Right now, I found you on your future challenges. I took this step as a part of the challenge and currently learning from the bottom to grow myself as a person. Thank you. Okay, not bad. Try to talk about Tony also a little bit here. Just started my journey in forever, and I find your video as a very. This is nice. You're talking about the video helpful for my growth as a FBO, and that is nice. This is good. This is really good. So yes, now, awesome guys. Kush want to message to the potential if you don't post any activities. They only like and share others' post. What to message to the potentials if they do not post anything? Drop a message and start building rapport outside of LinkedIn. That means you have to exchange some messages on LinkedIn and go all out and take that conversation outside of LinkedIn. Of course, there's a touch point conversation and a proper lead gen mechanism, which usually comes in the corporate space, and it is a whole lot of a process which takes a few hours for me to walk you down. But with the time we have, I can definitely tell you, people who are not super active in content creation, they, if love communication, use LinkedIn messages. And that was the Day-2 all about, building rapport on LinkedIn messages. And your goal should be to take it outside of LinkedIn. And once you do that, that's your victory already. It doesn't matter even if the person is not too engaging on the activities. It's absolutely okay. There's a large group of people who aren't. So try to build relationship through messages. Excuse me. I've never had a LinkedIn account before. Okay, Hasrina. It's very challenging for SAHM planning to get back in the business. Thanks, Kush, for everything. I'm trying my best to catch up. Congratulations. I'm so happy that you are and you're already catching up so well that your profile looks clean. I like the gray and the brown. It is very subtle tone, which is looking amazing. The profile picture is great. Your preferred business writing solution is so easy. Better content, better brand is so easy to understand that you come from a copywriting background. Also, guys, I have to tell you, call to action, Rini, is very important, Rin. So add a call to action. Let's connect. Here's my email ID, contact number, so that if people are interested in copywriting, they can actually find you. Now, there's something very interesting that I've noticed on your profile, and I'm glad that you've done something like this. You've done a little bit of text formatting in business writing solutions, copywriting, content curation, and ghostwriting. That's a formatting so that you can see the text original and the other text are bold. It looks great, it catches eyeball, but there is a but. Now this but is not always good, but yes, Rin, I want to save you from something. In the first video, you would have seen I've talked about search, and then I've talked about keywords. Now, when you add these formattings in the back end of that system, the algorithm, these words become, I wouldn't use the technical language, but this becomes Hebrew, or this becomes ununderstandable text for the website. So business writing solution is no more a keyword which is associated with your profile. So if someone is looking for a copywriter or a copywriting solution provider, your profile may not pop up because this text which is formatted, once you format the text, it doesn't get, I would say, it doesn't get under the indexing system, which is it doesn't get calculated by LinkedIn to associate it with your profile. So though it gets eyeball for the people who come to your profile, but Unless they're able to find you in the search results, it automatically becomes challenging for them to come to your profile and read about it. So I'm glad you understood. Yeah, I think gibberish is a better way to explain it, Azad. Thanks for that quick help. And that's how you can save yourself and just be in the normal text style. Okay, Azad, that's the spiritual you. It's really coming out so well. It's like the enlightenment behind you, the glow of the sun. Oh my god, this is a lovely cover. Classes, now let's see it. Classes, brave space, meditation circle. Oh, definitely your picture speaks all of it. I help individuals and groups to transform lives through emotional literacy, creativity, and meditation. I somehow feel creativity is somehow taking you off guard, but I let you take that call, and that's not my that wouldn't be the right thing for me. But I don't know, Azad, I just felt like it. I could relate emotional literacy and meditation a lot more. Creativity just took me to a different side. Co-founder, yes, and yeah, great. Okay, therapeutic art practitioner, meditation facilitator, schedule a slot with me at, okay, yes, call to actions can be on your headline, guys, and Azad has it. That's a good example. Go all out if you're ready to do it, like a free consultation. Also, you can add in, you can talk about bookings in your headline, and feel free to do it. Azad, I'm not sure if you're using some formatting, but try to not use it. For the dots you can, but for the other things don't. Was quite challenging. I realized I'm indeed transitioning into new industry, from English teacher to multidisciplinary artist, and now EQ teacher, special aspiring to be a psychologist. This exercise makes me keeping refining my own offerings and how to better present the identity and self-branding. I love it, Azad. Just want to tell you, I really love it. Your profile picture is also very cute. That's what comes to my mind immediately when I see it. So let's look at the next 5 new custom messages to 5 new connections. Woohoo! I like the energy. Shireen is telling, I came across your profile, noticed you're a specialist in youth development and provide webinars on topics as an effective communication, leadership, negotiation, and I'm an NLP coach, would love to connect. Wow, guys, I love it. Jana is already admiring Azad's profile. That's lovely. Great call to action, Azad. Yes, absolutely, guys. You can always do that. If you're there in a space where you are okay with Calendly, or you can always put your numbers and email ID as well if you do not want to go with Calendly. I came across your profile and saw that you were active working with kids and parents on nutrition and make positive life change habits. I'm an NLP life coach and HRDF trainer, and I'm running out seeing if you collaborate on some webinars for kids during MCU. Now, Angela, the point is that you want to be a little careful. Sorry, not Angela. Sorry. You want to be a little careful when you're going out with the strategy of introducing about yourself and inviting on collaboration. Some people do not like it, and they would be like, okay, now another collaboration, I really do not want to take it because it's going to be too much and I probably may not be able to handle it. So take that pitch very carefully in a very calculated manner. You may want to talk about them first, get them to accept your connection request, because once the connection request is accepted, you can send a lot more messages to them. But unless that is accepted, you can only send this one message. So the risk is very high. And that's why you can always hold back where there is a chances of no on acceptance to write those things, guys. Personalized challenges such as phenomenal. This is lovely. Super personalized, guys. Go through these messages, which I'm having a little difficulty pronouncing your name, but I'm going to try it. Thaddeus. Thaddeus? Was I able to do it well? I hope so. But yes, I have to mention that your messages are really good and it's standing out to a great extent. Okay, guys, yes, this is how you invest yourself in those profiles and send messages. I'm having problem connecting with people. Can anyone help? I tried 3 different people, still get the same. Unable to connect, try again. It's a temporary error, Keith. Sometimes the website just hangs up. Sign out, sign in again, and see if you're able to solve it. Also, try to be able to be patient and go after an hour and connect back once again. And if the error is still there, do post, and I would love to see if it's still there. And also try to do some more activities like and comment, and see if you're able to do that. My assignment from day 2 is done. I've sent. Okay. Okay, Puvana. Hi, I remember the comment. So Puvana, first thing is, do not introduce yourself, which is Puvana here. Why? Because your name is already there. You have got 300 characters and you do not want to waste one single character also. And when you introduce yourself, it just seems like your name mentioned multiple times in just one single small area. Your name is already there when you have sent the connection request. Let's talk about the next thing. I came across your profile and it's really great to see a lot of women exploring in offshore. I felt even more connected after seeing you are part of SPE Women. That's great. That's really nice because you're personalizing it. I felt even more, okay, empowered in engineering talk. I wish to join. I wish I had joined it. Hope to get in. It's a great message because you're really specifying a certain key terminologies that she can relate with, or the person you're sending it relate with immediately. Looking for Shell's post. I saw you were sharing a post related creating a basic internal communication strategy, and hope to get connected in this platform, get more perfect. Simple, straightforward message. I saw that you were organizing many volunteer chatting. One of it really made me hook. It is a charity event which fund through. Yes, it's great. I am waiting to see how the results come up, guys. When you get this acceptance, go and comment back in the comment section or create another post about how they responded, and feel free to share the screenshots in the group, because you not only do great for yourself, but you also inspire other people in this journey, which makes a difference in someone else's life. So you can not only grow, but grow together, helping other people to join the ride. I'm just amazed by seeing your growth and diversity in different roles and degrees. Okay. So these are all personalized message, Puvana, and I simply love it. Rapreet, just updated, do comment. Okay, your health is your true wealth, a natural wellness journey. Connect with me to start oiling to wellness. Okay, so now, good start. Beautiful profile, looks great, great personal connect, eye contact is great, the smile is great. Just too much of text on the cover photo. You can actually just say let's connect instead of start the entire line. You can make it short and try to avoid that. In this, the keyword is too extensive. Safe, pure, plant-based. Do you want to really highlight it? Then it's a different story, but it just sees too keyword extensive, so you want to just take a little bit of call there. Otherwise, the profile is great, the colors are great, and it's very bright and shiny. Okay, guys, now let's look at Cordelia. Cordelia was casually browsing through LinkedIn and loved your smile. Saw your project, don't touch this, anti-harassment, interesting, would love to read it. Not bad, nice, simple, sweet message. Giving back to the community, especially during this hard time, would love to know more and be some help whenever I can. It's also nice because you are approaching to help, and that's good. That's still fine. And if you can put the name of the project as well, it will personalize the message even further. Nice to have you. Nice name you have. Clicked because of your name. Ha ha ha. Okay, saw some of your activities. The one that click was dead in the custody around. Okay, so now the fact is, I would say one feedback to this is, Cordelia, there is a bit of a risk here now because it's a professional platform. Not that I'm asking you to be quite robotic in your messages, but when we become SMS language, and if the person on the other side doesn't like it, like for me, if you will send me, I'll enjoy it because I personally feel that that adds a lot of humanization. But when we go a little bit overboard with it, or we try to use it too much, it is great for SMSs or WhatsApp communications or chat communications. But the first message, when people don't know you, they sometimes feel little uncomfortable because the platform doesn't have that reputation as yet. I do want the platform to have the reputation, like the fun element you are bringing in, and I wish it was true, but it is still going to take some time. So for your own growth sake, I would say maybe you can reduce the number of dots, and in haha it can be ha only, so that you're having the casual side of you. Don't let that go, be yourself, but at the same time just finding out the right balance, so that the person doesn't think too casual about the entire situation and are happy to connect with you. You seem to be a very happy person and would like to connect. You really are sending such sweet messages, I should say. Saw you that you're a market research. What do you do? Now, this is a little catchy message. You know that the person is market research, and when you say, what do you do? It just conflicts. So you don't want to prepare that tension, because you already know. You may be asking how the pandemic times are treating you, and make the message more extensive, more bigger, not just so simple and not just so generic. Sometimes how we used to work at the same place, it's fine, but not at the same time is also great. But which is that place? She might be in 3 different organizations and you do not know, and because it is the timing is not same, then it also creates more doubt and confusion. You don't want that tension. You want to make it easy. We were working together in XYZ company, and though we're not at the same time, but that is a common point, and it triggered me to just send you a connection request. And that's how you go forward with connections, guys. Now, the final submission, Muthuswamy. Congratulations on the Day-2 challenge, Muthuswamy. Let's see. It's a great opportunity to get connected via LinkedIn. Got myself active just recently and would want to hear more about your good self and your activity. It's lovely to see this message, Muthuswamy, but still you would want to talk a little bit about Nadeem here. It's putting out why are you connecting, because you're new to the platform and you want to grow your network, which is fine. But if Nadeem, let's just say, is not in the mindset of connecting or something, or he's wondering why, then you want to also clear those doubts. Take some clues from some of the other ones, how they have personalized the messages. Not that anything is wrong, but if the same message is copy pasted to 10 different people, they would feel that it's kind of bot coming in and not really personalized. But I know you've written it, so why not add a bit more personalization, like, hey Nadeem, great to see you are a network associate, and that raises an excitement for me to pick up more about your journey, your story, and thus, as I'm new to the platform, would be happy to connect and build some rapport. I got myself connected. Okay, would like to explore. I'm from Malaysia, doing freelancing. I would be happy to. So don't talk about what you do. Talk about what they do, or talk about the mutual connect, which is, hey, we both are in the freelancing space, and I would love to understand how the dynamics is in Belgium. As in Malaysia, I'm experiencing a huge amount of change when it is about pandemic times. And then you can take the conversation further. It's great connecting. Would like to know more about your business, but why? Why do you want to know more? That's something the person might be wondering. So think about it and then craft your messages. How to gain their interest, how to get them to say yes, is by talking about them, referring to their activities, their life, and that's where you win. Same goes for these messages as well, Muthuswamy. And that is all for today, guys. I am super excited to see so many of you doing the challenges, but yet there are many who haven't done the challenges, guys. I am going to come back tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be the day when it's going to be about creating content. I am not only going to review content, guys. I'm also going to come and give you some great inputs about content on LinkedIn tomorrow on this live session. So don't miss it out, and make sure that you cover every single thing that you've missed out so far. As I said, better late than never. If you haven't updated your profile, you still can. If you haven't started to send out connection requests, you still can, guys. And the day 3 video is about content. The challenge is going to be about creating. It's not going to be easy, but why? Why easy? Why do we want everything to be easy? Bill Gates didn't get to the point just by not doing anything. He used to work 18 hours a day. So guys, I'm not asking you to work 18 hours a day, but definitely our own efforts is what will bring success and change to our own life. If we are not changing by 1% every single day, how can we expect our tomorrow to be any different? How can we be a better version of ours? And again, a humble request, guys, for all the questions that you have, please feel free to go out and submit it in Slido. And the Slido link is for you to be able to send every question that hits your mind. Do not hesitate, guys, because this round is nothing but to answer your questions. Why am I here for? Just to take in your Q&As as I took in today and yesterday, and I'm going to come back again tomorrow to answer your questions once again, guys. Now, Kush, please comment my profile and messages. So I can't see it, guys. I am not able to see it right now. Maybe you have just submitted or something. That's why it's not showing to me. You have seen I moved exactly from the time I was moving in. So this is a lesson, guys. Do not send your submissions after 9 o'clock for the same day review, because I won't be able to see it immediately, or I'm not able to see it on the page. Something happened, the same thing yesterday. So try to send it before 9, guys. That's how you can actually be able to get me to review. I've literally reviewed every single person's challenge done so far that I could see, guys. Every single challenge. Profile feedback. Envy, Natalie, I can't really see it at all. I'm not able to see it. So guys, that makes it difficult for me to be able to, I'm going to still search NAT. Oh yeah, I got it. 1 second, let me share screen. So I'm gonna do it for you guys one more time. Let's see. Okay, no. 1 minute. I can see your profile, Natalie. I can see your profile, and you're definitely gonna get a feedback from me. Okay. Okay, let's see it. Yes, I got it. This is how your profile looks like now. Why is there an NV in the starting? I'm not sure. Of course, it's related to your name, but yes, it reduces the probability in the search if people do not refer you so much like that. And yes, before profile and after, I can see a huge difference already. Success comes when the font size is little too complicated for anybody to understand. So you want a simple font size on your cover photo. The circle for your profile picture, the width is too much. You can actually reduce to make it 30% of what it is right now, so that the focus is not on the circle, but on your face more than the, and you want to work on your headline. I can see that's yet to be done. So definitely get sorted that. It says right mind vision. If that's your company, it's great, but still the cover photo doesn't speak what you do. So you must be able to put out the right message so that people can understand why they should connect with you. What's the value add that you're bringing in? So that's my quick take. And guys, with this, it's all, oh my god, today I have been so much in love with the work that you guys have submitted. It's already 10:15, but I'm loving it, guys. I love the energy that you guys have and the kind of work that you are doing in. This is the beauty of the entire journey that you have. Okay, let me just take one more for the sweet message that says, Aziz, please check mine. Kush, yes, I found yours also immediately. It's not about ideas, it's about making ideas happen. WhatsApp me. Why should they WhatsApp you? Because unit trust private retirement scheme consultant at, okay, but still the cover photo doesn't deliver what you do exactly. You want to be more precise, guys. Inspiring statements are good, but what you do, value proposition, is what you want to add in here. So please go all out and do that. And with this, guys, it's coming to the end to today's session, and it's time to say goodnight to us. I really love the energy that all of you are bringing in, the kind of effort that you're putting in. Just keep it going, guys, and keep it bringing the same level of energy, and keep investing on your growth, because you're surely going to see the true results coming in. And if you haven't done, do it now. It's not too late yet. With this, thank you guys for all the love and all the support and all the beautiful messages that you have been sending to Chief and the team. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Stay as excited as you are today. Good night, guys. Bye bye.